7 is kind of hooks around the bunker, and it is a shallow green like the road hole green. It has a road behind it, and it has a pot bunker, which I think probably is similar to the road hole. Not quite as tough as the road hole bunker. I think I'd say you're right as far as the depth of the green is concerned, as far as the pot bunker, as far as whether or not you challenge the bunker or whether you play right or left. I think and it's a great short par 4. Number 2, you can go for it if you play the ramp on the left. But if you miss the ramp, you've got yourself a real lob shot. I mean, you're gonna have to, and you really can't see the surface, which better players, they don't like shots like that. They want to see the bottom of the pin. But I think it's a wonderful go for it, par 4. And even when I designed it, it wasn't as much a drivable par 4 as it is today, because now the ball is going farther, and it's right off the bat. And if you do really hit a shot over, you're going to go down that slope and have a heck of a shot coming back. That's what makes a great short par 4 is debatable. Alice Dye, Pete Dye's wife, used to say, when they asked her what she thought of a drivable par 4, she said, I call those a par 3. But really, drivable par 4s are really just for the big hitters, the good hitters. We've had a lot on my U.S. Open courses and my PGA courses. We've developed drivable par 4s. There has to be a risk reward. There has to be a reason to go for it. You have to give them a chance on open entrance green and not too difficult. But you also have to have a penalty if they miss it, whether it be a shaved area, whether it be a pond, whether it be a slope. But I think the 7th hole, the 17th hole at Oakmont has been a drivable par 4 for years. I mean, maybe the advent of drivable par 4s because that's a hole that they can go for it. And Furyk lost the Open on it by making bogey. Cabrera made a bogey there in 07, but he still won the tournament. But I mean, a drivable par 4, especially toward the end of the round, is very valuable because sometimes you're forced to go for it. Well, it was completely wooded, so we had to kind of walk the whole site, and we really couldn't feel the big picture because we were blocked by the trees. But at the same token, the sandy soil enables you to build every type of hazard. I couldn't have built that pocket on the 2nd hole without the sandy soil because it wouldn't have drained. It gave me and my team an opportunity to build a creative old style classic golf course with bunkers that are cross bunkers like the one on 17 and not have to worry about the drainage. Also the trees are mature. Getting it approved was the hardest thing we had to do. The hardest thing we had to do getting it approved was we were limited to the amount of clearing we could do by the, I guess, commission, yeah. And but just the fact that, see, I truly believe that trees are part of a parkland golf course, and I think this is the epitome of that. And I think Rory McIlroy would agree with that, and Scheffler would agree with that. They're complaining that the golfers don't need to move the ball right and left as much if you take out all the trees. They like the fact that they can do that. But I just think just seeing this site, and it's a natural site. I mean, it's like an old style site because in New England you had to have a natural site because most of New England's pretty rocky. So that's why you have natural green sites, elevated greens, because you really couldn't move much dirt because they didn't have money or the equipment to do so in the old days. And so we built a classic design. I think the Mass Golf Association is probably finding that this is almost looks like a pre-depression golf course. And it does have a really chance to make some really good scores, and it has a couple of chances like on 6 and 17 to take your lumps.